Hey, buddy. I've got almost the entire world's worth of discoveries to give you. So let's go get a lot of money. First of all, the world is round. There's Southern Cross and a Rainbow Island. Iron Star. I think you must have heard of these. Okay, yeah. That's fair. Hasn't heard of these guys. Hasn't heard of any of these. Probably has heard of the Ryugu Turtle. Nope. Okay, it was just a cheap one. To be fair, we could have gotten that one. Technically, we could have gotten that one when we were first in Ufotoma, because it dips into the mid-sky. But there we go. That is everything except for the final discovery that we can get in the game. Also, for the wanted list, we now have... Let's see, these guys... They've started Vice Lookalike Show. Yeah, this guy is supposed to be hanging around in the Lands of Ice. He is in the High Sky. And then we also have Lord Zivlin Bane, a supposed leader of an infamous clan of bandits. Nothing is known about his true identity. Nobody knows where he's from. Little is known about his fighting tactics other than his use of explosive powder. Avoid at all costs. Yeah, this guy will only spawn if you have beaten every other Zivlin Bane in the game. So you have to have beaten all of them for this guy to spawn. And he's kind of a rough one. First of all, he's very strong, and secondly, he appears very, very late in the game, and it's kind of rough to actually turn in his bounty. But we'll get to that later. I do think I need to finish with the yellow crystal before I can do any more with Byakuya, which is fine. Alright, yeah, you're not really telling me anything new, so that's fine. Did that increase my rank at all, I wonder? Nope, I'm still a hero. Alright, fair enough. Well, aside from turning in a couple of moonfish, which probably isn't a bad thing to do, I think there's only one moonfish left in the game, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to just swing by Dock and turn in those moonfish, since we haven't been doing story progression in this recording anyway. The only other thing left that we can actually do is go and fight the Angel of Death again. Which, maybe we'll go do that. Who knows? Let's go feed the critters some moonfish, though. Get some new equipment. After this, there'll only be one moonfish left to give him before we are done with this side quest. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's a couple more moonfish and only one more jam? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright. So we get... I believe that's the last of the idols that What's-His-Face we're looking for. Weirdly enough, you still can't do anything with them. They don't seem to have any real importance. They're just kind of there. And you can sell them for a bunch of money. Alright, what else we got? The fiber mail. Alright, fair enough. Yep, and that was it. Alright. Well. Okay, yeah, that was it. Yeah, the only other thing we can do is if we want to go fight the Angel of Death, which... You know what? Sure, let's do that. I'm also going to kill this guy real quick just because I like doing shit battles. Alright, here she is. Now, this is gonna be tough. This is the third out of the 4 fights you can do with her. It's a rough one. But I think we can do it. So, apparently her family was brutally murdered by air pirates 7 years ago. That is where she saw Vice, among the air pirate scum that took her family. Wow. You gotta be mistaken. We're blue rogues, we're not gonna do something like that. Also, 7 years ago, I was 10. You're all the same, you all deserve to die. My only purpose in life since then has been to deliver justice unto air pirates that destroyed my life. Vice, it's time for me to have my revenge. Have at you. Alright, well, we already know the strats for dealing with this chick. Her doggo is going to be very mean. I'm probably going to want... Well, take out the dog first. It's going to be using a lot of magic. I'm probably going to want to start actually using Enrique to defend against these guys now. So, to start things off, let's put up a Glyph of Speed. We're going to Delta Shield, not Epsilon Mirror, not Attack, although I'd love to do Confusion. We're going to Delta Shield, and I really, really wish she had top-tier fire magic, but nobody does. It takes so long to get top-tier fire magic. It's so good, though. Where are my glyphs? I know I bought more. There we go. Yeah, I bought a lot of glyphs of might. So we'll go ahead and put that on Vice, and at this point, we're going to want Enrique to just start Justice Shielding, because her special is going to wreck shop. So I do not want to get hit by that. Alright, that's fine. For a second there, I thought it was going to do like a status on me. Okay. That's not allowed. We can't be having you do that. I was going to set up regen on the following turn, but I guess I will Lunar Winds instead. Alright, speed everybody up. Okay, so Vice, go ahead and start attacking that dog. Delta Shield. We're gonna Lunar Winds. And we're going to Justice Shield. Then on my next turn, I can set up a regen. That's gonna hurt, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's immune to confusion, unfortunately. I am doing really good damage to the dog, though, which is good. I'm gonna want to do that. She does not take any damage from that. That's concerning. But it did get rid of those stat increases, so that's what we want. Because now I can do even more damage. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and cut this Fury. Delta Shield. Now you can... Oh, wait, no, we're not going to Cutlass Fury. We're going to do a regular attack. Delta Shield. We're going to set up Regen. And Justice Shield. There we go. Alright, get that shield going. Get that shield going. You're going to use Wevlum, which is perfect, because it won't do anything. Use as much magic as you want, lady. I am happy with you using magic. Use as much magic as you want, puppy. I am happy with you using magic. Alright. Now we can Cutlass Fury on the dog. Delta Shield. Let's do a... You know what? I'm not actually that concerned about buffing. I'll go ahead and do it just for the defense increase, mostly. I could have had her use, like, an Electrum box or something, but getting the defense increase is probably not a bad idea. And any counterattacks they might do will do more damage this way as well.
Die.
Deluge.
Take this.
I think this is a multi-target. Yep. So now she has new moves. She now has hard-hitting single target and hard-hitting multi-target. But so far I've not been seeing her use any status dealing things. So, as long as I get everyone buffed up, shouldn't be a problem. I believe I can still Cutlass Fury on the dog. Delta Shield. We'll go ahead and use a no Glyph of Might on Ica. And just a shield. There we go. Yeah. While Enrique does a lot of damage, unfortunately, in most boss fights from now on, he's pretty much just going to be using Justice Shield. Which is real unfortunate, but
Let's try this.
those special attacks do way too much damage. Alright, do some good damage here. There we go. So the dog is almost out. In fact, I might put off buffing Enrique for a turn to use that Electrum box on these guys. Electrum. Just get some damage going. There we go. Defend against those special attacks. Now, if it was not for the fact that she likes to use insta-kill magic, I would just switch Ica off of shielding as soon as I take out the dog. Because with just a shield, I could probably weather her Wevlums and whatnot just fine. But it's that silver magic that she likes to use that is the real problem. How did that not hit the dog? It's literally right there. How did that miss? Whatever. Might be better to use Wevlum box on these guys, actually. Okay, so she is... Oh, she's blue element, too. Which I believe means green magic works best against her. Well, let's take out the Death Hound regardless. And I'll go ahead and shoot the dog, I guess? Don't take that out of context. Because I don't know if Vice's attack will actually be enough to finish him.
Die.
Alright, you're going to use a regular attack. That's fine. I'll get a counter. Oh, she can inflict stone. Just as I was saying, she hasn't been using many status dealing things.
Let's try this.
Well, time for the zappies. That's not doing much. She seems to have really high special defense now. Alright, well, I can't, I can't use Justice Shield. So, let's Cutlass Fury. I am gonna go ahead and still Delta Shield. I don't feel like I need to use her special move for this. I can just Curia Crystal Enrique. As long as she doesn't Tempest Dance Fina, that should be fine. She's gonna Internus. That's fine. I can defend against that. Yeah. Eternus is the reason why I continue to use Ica's Delta Shield for the rest of this fight. There we go. Alright, so Enrique is no longer buffed because all buffs got removed, so that's unfortunate. But I can go ahead and Pirate Wrath, Delta Shield. Let's throw on... Where is it? Healing Salve! There it is. Let's throw that Healing Salve on Enrique, and just a shield. I'm not going to worry too much about buffing now that I know she can stone people. There we go. Get that good damage.
On guard.
Tempest Dance, okay. Non-Vice, okay. That's actually fine. Vice is the primary person I would want you to use that on. Because he has defense and HP.
Let's try this.
Alright, so now Enrique will get 250 HP a turn. I want to take a look at how much health Vice has. If he has over 2,000, he does not have over 2,000. Okay. Go ahead and use Cutlass Fury. You still need to Delta Shield. You go ahead and use a Sacris Crystal on Vice. And you don't need to be further buffed because you're just using this, which is priority move anyway. And that's all you're going to do for the rest of the fight. So, not that concerned. As long as I get that healing on Vice before her turn and she doesn't hit Vice. Okay, that works too. Didn't get the healing before she went, but that's okay, because she didn't hit Vice. There we go, we good. Alright, so let's cut this Fury on you. Delta Shield. I'm actually going to have you focus. And Justice Shield. Yeah, I'd love to have more people than just Vice doing attacks, but, you know, you do what you have to. Alright, this is gonna hurt, but I should survive it. Yep, okay, we fine. I don't know if that has any particular chance of inflicting a status like insta-death. Wouldn't be surprised if it had insta-death attached. It would be sad if it had insta-death attached, but I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, as long as she has over 2,000 HP, I'm going to consider her still being fine. She does not. Okay. Well, Delta Shield. Just throw a Sacris Crystal on her. And just a shield. I'm using a lot of SP, but I'm earning more than I'm using. And we're slowly whittling her down. I think another Pirate's Wrath would be enough to finish her.
Let's try this.
There we go. I don't have enough for another Pirate's Wrath, though. But that's okay. So we'll just Delta Shield. And I'll have you focus, and you can Justice Shield. Now, I could have him use his Royal Blade, which I didn't skip this soon enough, which would pretty much guarantee her dying, but she would probably go beforehand, and depending on what she did, she could very easily kill someone before his move. So, I'd rather play it safe and have guaranteed everyone survive this. Because I can just take her out on the next turn. That's fine. She cannot kill me. Not right now. Tempted. I'm very tempted. Why not? Let's do it. Pretty sure that's what she's weak to. No, wait, the other guy was green. She's blue. I should have been using green magic. Whatever, it's fine. She's probably going to resist this and not take a lot of damage, but Vice should be able to do... Vice is going to do the mean amount of damage here.
Move. Give me strength.
And I don't think I've seen this magic yet. Yeah, that didn't do nothing. Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't have bothered. I'll use a Crystallis box on the next turn if she's still alive. Which she's not. There we go.
We did it.
Yay. Alright, get a lot of magic experience for that. Sweet. And, you know, a lot of regular experience as well. Hot damn. Alright. Father, am I doomed to never win? To never avenge your death? Tell me what happened to you 7 years ago. I want to know. Why do you think I killed your family? Perhaps it will help jog your memory. 7 years ago, I was a young girl of 10. My father was a soldier in the Armada. My entire family lived aboard his ship as we sailed the skies together. One night, I was awakened by a loud explosion and rumbling.
Father? Father!
I rushed to the deck and found nothing but a sea of flames. But I could see through the flames that an air pirate ship was fast approaching. The rest of my family was on the bridge of our ship, but the flames were too strong. I couldn't get through to them. My father always used to tell me that in situations like this I needed to save myself first. I was worried about my father and my baby sister, but instead I rushed to the room where we kept the lifeboats. That is where I ran into an air pirate, a red-headed air pirate girl. Wait, that was you? Oh yes, that was I. And for whatever reason, even though you were invading our ship, I found you unarmed. I reacted as the soldier my father had raised me to be. Without a second thought, I drew my knife and threw with the intention to kill. But my knife missed its mark, because you, Vice, jumped in the way to protect her. My knife struck your cheek. That scar on your cheek is from the knife I threw. While you were still both disoriented, I made way on a lifeboat and left you to burn on the ship you destroyed. I later learned that that flagship, Aquila, did not sink, and that they found my father's corpse. The doctors say it was not the fire that had killed him, but a sword wound. I also heard that my sister was alive, but I have no idea where she is now. That's when I swore I would have my vengeance on the air pirates that destroyed my life. That is when I became a hunter of air pirates. Now do you understand why I hate you so? Hate to tell you this, but you got some things mixed up. We weren't the ones that attacked you. We happened to be in the area when we saw your ship was in trouble. We boarded your ship to try and help. You think your lies will fool me? I remember that incident too. I remember everything that happened. When we were getting prepared, I just figured it was a rescue mission. I was careless and didn't think I'd need any weapons. Because of me, and my stupidity, Vice got hurt. All because of my carelessness. You gotta believe me, we were not the ones who attacked your ship. I wouldn't lie about that day, not after what happened to Vice. Wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I did. Is that all you have to say? Vice, I will come after you for one last time. And then I'll put everything on the line. I'll put an end to this cat and mouse game. Alright, just call me out the Sailors Guild. Alright, there we go. So we have now done all of the things we can do without progressing the game further. So I think we have gone... I have no idea how Future Me is going to split this up. He'll figure it out. But I'm going to sail back to Crescent Island, and in our next episode, we will go explore the Maw of Tartarus. So I will see you guys then.